You're nobody's sweetheart now. You don't look the same somehow. Fancy hose, silken gown, you'd be out of place in your own hometown when you walk down the avenue. I just can't believe it's you. Painted lips, painted eyes, wearing a bird of paradise. It all seems wrong somehow, 'cause you're nobody's sweetheart now. Alright, here's a song I really like. Most people don't like this song, but I love it. In New Orleans there lives a beautiful gal, Mandalina, that's my lady's name. Fascinating, captivating is this pearl, and to win her heart has been my aim. Every night to her I bring some roses sweet, then her answer I try hard to gain. All I need's a word from her to make life complete, then to her I'll sing this sweet refrain. Lina, oh Miss Lina, to me no gal finer. Venus had not a shiner, 'cause she's the one gal looks good to me. Her face is always beaming. Of night of her I'm dreaming. I'm born a liner, but I promise to marry me. In New Orleans there lives a beautiful gal, Mandalina, that's my lady's name. Fascinating, captivating is this gal, and to win her heart has been my aim. Every night to her I bring some roses sweet, and her answer I try hard to gain. All I need's a word from her to make life complete, then to her I'll sing this sweet refrain. Lina, oh Miss Lina, to me no gal finer. Of us have not a finer, 'cause she's the one gal looks good to me. Her face is always beaming. Of her at night I'm liner. To me, no girl I'm finer. I just cannot outshine her, 'cause she's the one gal that's good to me. I'm dreaming. Her face is always beaming. I thought this liner promised to marry me.
Thank you very much for listening, you guys. We always appreciate you tuning in.
This is true.
It's been a long weekend in North Beach.
Why? SantaCon.
Yeah.
SantaCon.
It was
SantaCon.
SantaCon this weekend, which of course has probably happened all over the United States.
All
But
the
this
con
year-
artists came out for SantaCon. The SantaCon artists.
This year in San Francisco, there was there were extra problems because they had the SantaCon the same day as the big Renaissance Fair.
What?
And apparently a lot of the Santas went into where the Renaissance Fair was, and there were a lot of bearded people at the Renaissance Fair in Renaissance costumes.
And they got confused.
The Renaissance people said, "You're not in correct attire," and the SantaCon people said, "Yes, we are," because they were dressed like Santa Claus. And then I never saw so much beard pulling in my life. It was really awful. It was uncivilized. Thank you for comments and requests. I know that there are some. They might have to wait till tomorrow because I can't see very well. But here's one that.
You guys want to hear I like bananas because they have no bones? Did someone request that? Someone requested bananas have no bones. What were you about to do? What were you about to
We
do?
can do that.
No, what were you about to
I
do?
stood by a fruit store on the corner.
What were you going to do?
And I saw a funny looking man. And this is what he said. I heard every word. And I'll tell you so you'll understand. I don't want your peaches. They're just full of stones. I like bananas because they have no bones. Don't feed me tomatoes, and I can't stand ice cream cones. I like bananas just because they have no bones. No matter where I go, with Susie, May, or Anna, I want the world to know that I must have my banana. Cabbages and onions hurt my singing tones. I like bananas because they have no bones.
Take the bridge.
Feed me your peaches, they're just full of stones. I like bananas because they have no bones. Cabbages and onions, they'll hurt my singing tones. I like bananas because they have no bones. No matter where I go, with Susie, May, or Anna, I want the world to know that I must have my banana. Cabbages and onions, heard my singing tones. I like bananas because they have no bones.
What were you gonna do? What were you gonna do?
I was gonna play a medley of two songs I don't play that often. Ghost of the Saxophone and
Oh.
Saxophone Sam. But could you play guitar on it?
Can
I
I,
could use.
are you gonna sing the ones like
No.
the clarinet?
No, I'm not gonna sing anything. I'm just gonna.
Do you know that one?
Let's just try this because I want to.
With a thousand tones. There's like a thousand.
That's when Jackson moans on his.
Thank you. That's what that was my other question was
When
what
you
is
hear
that?
Jackson moan on his set. But let's try this. I just want to see if we can get through it.
Okay.
goes to the saxophone and Saxophone Sam.
Yay, thanks for the request, John Coles, for That's Where She Sits All Day. There's something about today where I really, really appreciate that request. Yeah, I'd so much rather sing that than what I chose to sing myself. Hang on. The cameras keep moving. Craig, you're exonerated. The cameras are moving by themselves. It's the ghost of the saxophone is moving them.
It's the cord that's moving them.
It's the saxophone ghost.
Well, just don't worry about it.
It's the saxophone ghost. Alright. Boys, have you ever seen Medina? Is that good? Boys, have you Yeah. Boys, have you ever seen Medina? She got thrown out of Carolina. She is as lazy as a gal can be. That's where she sits all day. First time I met her, it was at a church bazaar. I asked her if she'd be my little bar. She said she'd have to get permission from her pa. Papa said he'd only be too glad. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I should like to call your notice to those bells. My gal is not a shy gal, she's not a fly gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets £0.5 a week for doing that. Well, you know as well as I know. Perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. My gal's very fascinating. I don't believe in overrating. In the jug department of a public store, that's where she sits all day. She used to be up every morning with the lark, go picking cotton in her father's private park. One day she started picking pockets for a lark. Now she's picking oakum for a change. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I'm inclined to think those bells want lots of harking. My gal is not a shy gal, for she's a fly gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets £0.5 a week for doing that. But you know, as well as you know, perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. She'll be my wife if I persuade her. I very often serenade her. 67 inches round the diaphragm. That's where she sits all day. When we are married, I will have to have a spree. I'll ask the coalman and the chimney sweep to tea. They'll bring the banjos and she'll kid herself, you see. Then she's in her Carolina home. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I am inclined to think those bells want lots of harking. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal, knows what she's at. Listen to the mockingbird. He gets half a crown a week for doing that. I know as well as you know. Perhaps you don't know. Perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night.
Yeah, Meredith. I've just learned a comical ditty from some of my friends in the city. The verses are short, and I think that you ought to admit that the chorus is pretty. Bill Jones was the son of a brewer, met a gal and he thought that he knew her. He lifted his hat and she hit him at that, and he lit on his ear in the sewer. Yeah, there was a young miss from Decatur who went to play in the theater. The poor little thing, when she started to sing, got hit with a rotten tomato. Fall the roll, fall the roll, fall the roll, laddie. Fall the roll, fall the roll, fall the laddie. Nicodemus Hezekiah Brown took another load of hay to town, and there he met a dame who took his watch and chain. To the sheriff he went right away, said, "You gotta find that gal today." When they asked him how she looked, they all heard him say, "Oh, she looks like Helen Brown. Oh, she looks like Helen Brown. Rosy cheeks and eyes of blue, and when she smiles, I'm telling you, oh, she looks like Helen Brown. She's the hottest thing in town. When she goes by, all the boys will cry, oh, she looks like Helen Brown." Oh, she looks like Helen Brown. She looks like Helen Brown. And when that baby starts to strut, everybody loves her butt. She looks like Helen Brown. She's the hottest baby in town. She can knock him dead when she wears red, but she looks like Helen Brown. Oh, she looks like Helen Brown. Oh, she looks like Helen Brown. When she's dressed in green or gray, why, a Scotsman will throw his dough away. But she looks like Helen Brown. She's the hottest baby in town. She can look all right when she's dressed in white, but she looks like Helen Brown.
Bert Shepherd songs. Yes.
I know lots of Bert Shepherd songs.
What do you know? What's a Bert Shepherd song we could do?
Oh, you just did one.
I know. What's another
Well, we'll
one?
think of something. What you got?
Yeah, okay. I got Mace. Well, I can't be satisfied.
Okay.
All right. Nah. If I had a talking picture of you. Hi, Esther. Give me the ukulele, would you? Actually, where's the other ukulele? I stare at your photograph each day. You should hear the lovely things I say. But just think how happy I would be if your photograph could talk to me. If I had a talking picture of you, they would run it every time I felt blue. I would sit there in the gloom of the lonely little room and applaud each time you whispered, I love you, on the screen each time that you came in view. We would talk the whole thing over, we two. I would give 10 shows a day and a midnight matinee if I had a talking picture of you. I stare at your photograph each day. You should hear the lovely things I say. Now just think how happy I would be if your photograph could talk to me. If I had a talking picture of you, I would run it every time I felt blue. I would keep her in the gloom of my lonely little room and applaud each time you whispered, I love you, on the screen each time that you came in view. We would write the whole thing over, we two. I would give 10 shows a day and a midnight matinee if I had a talking picture. Talking picture of you, I would run it every time I felt blue. I would sit there in the gloom of my lonely little room and applaud each time you whispered, I love you, on the screen each time that you came in view. The whole thing over, we two. I would give 10 shows a day and a midnight matinee if I had a talking picture of you. The chocolate tower's nowhere in sight. We're hiding it from Craig till his birthday. I say to hide it.
I wonder who's that at my door, said Miss Katharina Snow. If they knock once more, I'm gonna answer sure. Who's there? I know it can't be William Ball, 'cause we fell out away last fall. Just let me know your name, that's all. Who's there? Who's there knocking at the door? Who's there? I would like to know. Keep on a-banging with so much vim. If your name ain't Bill, then you can't get in. Who's there? I would like to know. Who's there? A-peeping through the hole. You know it ain't my fault before I open the door. I gotta know who's there. Who's there? Knocking at the door. Who's there? I would like to know. Keep on banging with so much vim. If your name ain't Bill, then you can't come in. Who's there? I would like to know. Who's there? You're getting mighty bold. You know it ain't my fault 'cause I opened the door. I gotta know who's there. Catherine was asleep and fine, but she yelled out, now bear in mind, if your name ain't Bill, then you're wasting time. Who's there? She fell asleep and the door was locked, but she was disturbed about 2 o'clock. She said, well, that ain't Bill, 'cause Bill don't knock. Who's there? Who's there? Knocking at the door. Who's there? I would like to know. Keep on a-banging with all your vim, 'cause if your name ain't Bill, then you can't get in. Who's there? Getting mighty bold. Who's there? A-peeping through the hole. You know it ain't my fault before I open the door. I gotta know who's there. Mighty bold. Who's there? Peeping through the hole. You know it ain't my fault, 'cause when I open the door, I gotta know who's there.
Yeah, thank you. See, well, all right. How about I want to be loved by you? We do that. We do that one all the time. I love that song.
It's a good one to close with.
Fine.
Thank you so much for listening tonight, you guys. We love you a lot and hope that you will join us again tomorrow when we're back with more stuff. Thank you for your requests. I'll read through them and hopefully we can do some of them.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. You know what was requested but that we didn't do? Kind of recently.
There's lots of songs that have been requested.
You know what it was? Was not Shake That Thing, but Tight Like That? Someone requested that weeks ago. Remember that?
We can do that. But let's do...
Okay, fine.
I
wanna be loved by you, just you and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. I wanna be kissed by you, just you and nobody else but you. I wanna be kissed by you alone. I wouldn't aspire to anything higher than feel a desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you, just you and no like mine with love divine. I wanna be loved by you, just you and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. I wanna be kissed by you, just you and nobody else but you. I wanna be kissed by you alone. I wouldn't aspire to anything higher than feel a desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you, just you and nobody else will do. I wanna be loved by you alone. I wanna be loved by you, just you and nobody else. I wanna be loved by you alone. I wanna be kissed by you, just you and nobody else. I wanna be kissed by you alone. Wouldn't aspire to anything higher than feel the desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you, just you and nobody else will do. I wanna be loved by you alone.
Thanks
Nice.
so much for listening, you guys. I think we're done, but as always, we thank you very much for listening. And if you are tipping us, that is super appreciated, and we're most grateful for that. And requests, as I always say, we try to play them. Sometimes we can't play them. Sometimes we don't know them. Sometimes we do know them, but we still can't play them. Somebody asked us to play the Unfinished Symphony, for example, but I can't play that tune on the guitar. I can play the part that wasn't finished and bye about it. Love you, bye. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, what do the comments say? Oh, we'll never know.